So we're going to have a look at some coordination tasks today. And coordination is your ability to use different parts of your body with or without equipment. Using a small ball, throw it with one hand behind your back and catch it with the other hand. You can practice using both your left and right hands to do it. Staying low with your feet wide, hold a basketball in between your legs with one hand in front and one hand behind, and then quickly pop it up and switch hands to catch it without letting it hit the floor. If you need to make it easier, you can let the ball bounce in between each catch. Using a hockey stick and tennis ball, practice bouncing a ball on the ground and also tapping it up into the air as well. Using your tennis racket, try and tap up a ball in between your legs and keep it going. Make sure you practice with both your left and your right hand. Throw a volleyball high up into the air, quickly tap the cone that's next to you, and then dig the ball and catch it again. Start standing wide on 2 spot markers, and then crisscross your legs over to stand on the markers and then crisscross back. Keep going. Using a small object like a beanbag, throw it up into the air with one hand, tap your opposite knee with the same hand, and then catch the beanbag again with that same hand. This is a tricky one. Try and keep a small ball up in the air using a baseball bat. You can let the ball bounce if you need to, but try and keep going without bouncing it. With a tennis racket and ball, keep the ball bouncing on the ground and try to step over that ball as you bounce it. Step over it with both your left and right legs. Try and keep a small ball bouncing on the ground using only the underneath part of your feet. Make sure you practice with both your left and right foot. Using 2 balls, bounce them on the ground and cross them over to switch hands. You can either practice with 2 of the same balls or to make it harder, use 2 different size balls. Using your soccer ball, try and tap the ball up into the air from shoulder to shoulder. Using a large gym ball or even a basketball, throw and catch a small ball off of it without letting it bounce on the ground. Practice using one hand to throw and catch. Use a tennis racket to fling the ball up into the air, quickly switch hands with the racket and then catch the ball back on the racket. If you need to make it easier, you can also practice using a beanbag. Staying low with your legs wide, try and keep a basketball bouncing by bouncing it with your hands in front of you and behind you, alternating left and right. Now these skills today were taken out of my Mega Sports Task Cards bundle, which is filled with over 240 unique individual sports skills to help with your PE lessons. Make sure you check it out in the links below.